Paul from Guitar World here, and we're here at the Reverend booth, and I have Joe Naylor. Tell me all about the new guitars that he's launching at this NAMM show. So, Joe, take it away.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, we got a lot of new things this year. A lot of guitars that are aimed at the heavier rock market, the metal market. Starting with this one here called a Bayonet. This is a new body shape for Reverend. It's a bit sleeker and more streamlined than their previous models. Has body bevels here on the edges here. And two pneumatic bridge, volume, tone, bass contour, which you'll find on all the Reverend guitars. And the big thing here, Paul, is the rail hammer pickups. And this is a new pickup design that has an unusual pole piece structure. You have rails under the wound strings and oversized pole pieces under the plain strings. And what that does, it keeps the low strings real tight and makes the high strings fatter. So when you're chunking away on those low strings, it's very percussive. And even if you go to the neck pickup, it has so much clarity you can actually play distorted rhythms on the neck pickup, which is unusual for a humbucker. Some other features, we got the ebony fretboard, jumbo frets, pin lock tuners, and then we also do the Bayonet in the Wilkinson model as well. Same features, it's got the Wilkinson tremolo. And let's take a look at the back. So Carina body, set neck construction, three-piece Carina neck, and again the pin lock tuners. A lot of these newer models, especially on the rock guitars, we decided to go for this satin finish. Gives it a little more subdued look. Gives it a very nice metallic sheen to it without being too glammy, I guess, lack of a better word. And this is deep sea blue, army green, which is a new color for Reverend. And speaking of army green, this is the new bolt-on guitar called the King Bolt. Again, aimed at more of your rock player. And again, the rail hammer pickups, Wilkinson trim, and the same controls as the Bayonet. The big difference here, of course, is being a bolt-on guitar with the longer scale neck. So a guy who likes that little tighter sound or likes that sort of classic bolt-on feel would be more attracted to this. Graphite nut locking tuners, and you can just whammy the hell out of this thing and it'll stay in tune even though it's not a locking tremolo. Same guitar in the flame maple finish. So this would be the King Bolt RA FM. And again, emphasis on the rail hammer pickups. The design is my design. And Rail Hammer is actually a separate company from Reverend. But Reverend is the first company to use rail hammer pickups in production. And it's a patent-pending design, so there's nothing out there like it. And it's really quite effective for, distortion or drop tunings. And they sound great clean, too, but when it comes to distortion and heavy stuff, there's really nothing like it on the market right now. Yeah. But we do a couple different models. We have one called the Hyper Vintage, which is using an Alnico magnet. And then the ones you see, for instance, this one is a ceramic magnet with an Alnico magnet in the neck. So you get your heavy tone out of this, and you get a nice, clean, sort of vintagey tone out of the Alnico model. So we do 5 different models aimed at different players. This is also in the King Bolt family as well. Same features. This features the Reverend Special H humbucker, which is our standard humbucker, but with the cover removed. And you get a little hotter, brighter sound when you take the covers off, as I'm sure you well know. But this is for the guy who maybe doesn't want to step into the rail hammers, who wants something a little more traditional. But otherwise, the same features as the other King Bolts. And moving on to the Sensei. This is the Sensei RA, and this is based on our Sensei platform, which has been out for a couple years and has been quite successful. So we thought we would step it up a little bit, put the rail hammers in it, the flame top, remove the pick guard, we put the satin finish on there, and we put the arm contour as well. So you've got a pretty light, stealthy instrument, ebony fretboard, Carina body, and we're doing the sunburst on the back now too, just kind of a cooler look. Again, the locking tuners, standard issue for Reverend. But this model's been going quite well. Like, for instance, Bob Balch from Fu Manchu is a big endorser with this one. And the guys in Valiant Thor are using this one too. But this has been a pretty good one for the hard rock crowd. Same thing in a satin silver burst finish, which seems to be quite popular now. Like I said earlier, we're trying to expand our audience a little bit more into the heavy stuff. And, of course, the V is an obvious choice for that as well. We took our Volcano platform, flame top, satin finish, put the rail hammers in there, the ebony fretboard, which is a little faster, slicker, a little tighter sound, and we ended up with the Volcano RA FM. And again, we're doing the sunburst on the back now, sunburst on the back of the neck, just a little nicer look to it. Satin all around, which is real nice too. Now, Paul, this is the Tricky Gomez, and this is not really aimed at the hard rock crowd, but this is more aimed at sort of a blues rock, alternative rock type thing. And basically what we wanted to do here is make a guitar that kind of has a 60s offbeat vibe to it, sort of a pawn shop prize look, but we wanted it to have the modern playability and workmanship. So you get that 60s vibe, but without the problems, And it's got the Bigsby on it, the roller bridge, stays in tune, 2 Revtron pickups, graphite nut, locking tuners, again the satin finish, semi-hollow body, so you get kind of that open sort of garagey tone.
You have a center block running through it.
Yes, it's Carina center block with a maple top, and that's the Tricky Gomez.
Well, these all look like great guitars, and hopefully everyone can check these out. And if you're a metal player, definitely look down over here. And as you get more eclectic, get down to this one. So, awesome.
And for more details, see ReverendGuitars.com.